Dune Part 2 is officially out now, but before I give my thoughts on this amazing sequel, I need to give you all my review on its predecessor. This is my review of Dune Part 1. Hello everybody, my name is Jesse and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I like talking about movies. Dune Part 2 has officially released in theaters. But before I give my full thoughts on that movie, I first need to give my review on the first movie that came out a couple years back. So this is just going to be my quick review of Dune Part 1. So I'll just start out. The first thing I'll say, I like to call Dune Part 1, I call it world building the movie. The movie does a very good job of introducing us to this world and its characters, and we learn a lot about the world and its characteristics and its people through these kind of little films that the lead character Paul Atreides watches and listens to throughout the movie. And I love world building in a movie, and I love when it's very creative and immersive and you're instantly hooked and just locked into this world, and you buy into it very much. And that's what Dune does very, very well, is it makes you believe about this world, and it fully sells you on its characteristics and its people. And by the end of the movie, you really care about the characters and what their journey will be and what the outcomes of each of their stories will be at the very end. From the spice, the Arakan, I can't think of the word. I don't know. Arrakis has this powder, the spice that the Harkonnens are trying to take and have power over, and it gives the Arakans, that's what I'm going to call them, I can't think of the actual name, but it gives them their very characteristic blue eyes, and it's a part of their world, and you see it in the sand kind of blowing about in several shots. And the fact that the desert people have to walk in a very specific way to avoid disturbing the sandworms, and so it just does a great job of explaining the beliefs of these people and their lifestyles, how they've adapted to live in the world that they do. It's just very interesting, and I love it. The characters are all awesome in this movie. I love Timothée Chalamet as the lead, Paul Atreides. I especially loved Jason Momoa's and Oscar Isaac's characters in this movie. I really wish we got to see more of them, but for the screen time that they do have, they're amazing, and probably my two favorite characters in this movie. They just play the characters so well, and especially Jason Momoa is, as always, he's super, kind of funny, but he's just a great character. And of course, this movie has everything that you want from an incredible science fiction movies. The cinematography, the score, the visual effects are all big standouts here. Hans Zimmer delivers an incredible score, and when I see that name, I expect absolutely nothing less. The visual effects are incredibly immersive and really make you believe that you're in this world. And it's not just because of great advanced technology that's able to create these visual effects. Denis Villeneuve is an incredible science fiction director, and he just has a very good way of making you believe this world, and without making it seem cheap or fake. Like I just mentioned, Denis Villeneuve he's become one of my favorite directors working today, and he has just, over the years, he's proven, especially with these Dune movies and with other science fiction movies like Arrival and Blade Runner 2049, he's proven that he's a master at creating big scale, big budget science fiction movies that fully immerse you in the world. and just hook you in. I absolutely love Dune. It's become one of my favorite science fiction movies ever over the years as I've rewatched it. And Dune Part 2 topped it in so many amazing ways. I've already seen the movie, I saw it last night, and my review on that will be coming very shortly. But with this movie, like I've just said, the world building and the characters are all amazing. And this was a great part one to this probably three-part story. That is my review on Dune Part One. What did you think? What do you think of this movie? Have you seen it? Do you love it just as much as I do? Let me know. My review on Dune Part 2 is coming very soon, so stay on the lookout for that. And until my next video, till my next video, goodbye.